or not, then welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you're new here. So today we are gonna be just chatting, relaxing, going over some Christmas decor stuff. I'm gonna show you like little areas of my house, my bedroom. But mostly I just thought it would be nice to like, you know, I know it's actual Christmas when I'm uploading this, but maybe, you know, this year's a little off and maybe you don't have a lot to do or family to hang out with. So I figured, you know what? Let's just hang out together because it's been a hard year for all of us and I just figured why not. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys some stuff and all that good, how I'm trying to be in the Christmas mood and just like favorites this year. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and let's go ahead and jump in. So I was like, I don't want it to just be about things, you know? I just watched like Jacqueline's whole like Christmas tour and I'm just like, that's not my house. Like, no. So that's okay though. You know, I'm like, I like my house the way it is right now. Work in progress, right? Like, I think so many of us, it's like if we don't have like the nicest things on YouTube, we're like, well, my house doesn't look like that. And I'm like, it's just, you know, that's fine. So anyways, we're going to talk about some few things. Most of the stuff I get on like Black Friday. That way it's on sale because I'm not paying full price, especially at like Pottery Barn. No, thank you. And like, I don't know about you guys, but I do shop for things like after Christmas when they're on sale because I can't afford them the rest of the time. But I'm like, if I can find it on sale, I'm going to get that. So first of all, I am a cheap wine drinker. I do not expend, like, as long as it doesn't give me a headache, I am pretty cheap. I like a Cabernet. I like 19 Crimes, 21 Crimes, you know, the Crimes wine. I spend anything under 15 bucks. I don't go crazy. My favorite one is definitely like Apothic. Like that's like our family. Like my dad, I can't tell you how many bottles he's bought at Costco. That's what he calls it. And like it's the only wine he'll really drink. But I got these cute little like, I mean it's a wine jacket. And I don't know why you would need one. Even Nick was like, what is that? And I was like, it just looks cute. It's very soft. It's like petting a golden doodle, and I just think it's really cute. So I did buy this one. It comes in a darker shade as well, but again, like definitely look for it on Black Friday. But I think, you know, this could work. I try to think of things that would work like Christmas time, like cozy, but also like it doesn't have to be too Christmassy, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't want to invest in just Christmas. So this was a new purchase and I love it. I put it on the dining table with like a few little pieces. And I think it just adds a little extra to the bottle too. And no one knows how much you're gonna spend on wine if you cover it up with a jacket. What Christmas movies, like I would love to know your guys' favorite Christmas movies. So for me, as a kid, we always watched Jingle All the Way every year, Arnold. And then the first Santa Claus. That was like our thing. Other than that, not really. Like, there wasn't a lot. My dad loved Prancer. We never really liked Prancer. And then now I feel like my two as an adult have been, I always watch Elf, I watch The Grinch, like Jim Carrey, The Grinch, and Family Stone. Those are like the three that I'm like, I have to watch those. Keep in mind, I'm not a huge Christmas fan. This year with the feels and the way it's been going, I can't tell you how many cheesy Christmas movies I have watched. It's quite embarrassing. I have not gone into like Hallmark territory, that's too far, you know, like that's like, I gave up on like I can't, if you do it, that's great for you, I'm sorry. But for me, I'm just like, no, you cannot go that far. Okay, moving on here. I'd love to hear about your guys' like tradition. So I'm going to kind of throw like little things in here about what we do. Next, I think this has been my favorite purchase. This is the Golden Snitch. I wanted Harry Potter things. I actually got Harry Potter ornaments, but they just got here from Etsy. They're supposed to get here like 3 weeks ago. So I'm not gonna put them on the tree this year. I'm gonna like save it for next year. But I love this thing. It is a nut holder. And like surprisingly, my husband loves this thing. He's like, he's like, I was like, I'm gonna put it away. Like it was here for a company. And then I'm going to put it away. He's like, no, please don't. He's like, please leave it on the table. Because how he's not overweight, I don't know. Based on the fact that, like, he literally will eat a Costco size of cashews in, like, a few days. Like it's not fair and it's ridiculous, but I feel like this still looks, it looks, even if you didn't watch Harry Potter, it looks a little more elevated than like a kid's decoration, you know? And I am still all about Harry, okay? Gives me the best, like, makes me feel like it was something that we always watched with, like, each other. We read the books all at the same time, like me, my sisters, my mom. And so it just brings me back to that, and it makes me feel like so connected to them. So I have such good memories of it. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I will never get tired. I think like this is like my series, like this is my life series where I'm just like, I will always want more Harry Potter things. Yeah, but it makes me feel like an adult Harry Potter because it's very nice and gold, and even if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't be like, oh, like what is that, you know? I mean, you probably would because I don't know if you know that it's a nut holder, but still. But yes, I love my snitch very, very much. I do not regret it at all. Next, we're going to talk about street candles, and then we'll be moving on. So for us, Christmas Eve, my sisters aren't here. That's what makes it really hard with Christmas is like my parents live here. My other sister just moved here like a year and a half ago, but she is actually visiting family, her husband's family. So it's just going to be us this Christmas. And then my husband has his parents here, but his sister lives in Iowa. So this year it's going to be a little weird because it's just like us and the parents, but no siblings. And so we're like, we're trying to get on the same schedule, you know, like the bigger your family gets, it's a lot harder to like coordinate things to where you get to spend it with just yours, you know? So I went a little crazy on the Bath and Body Works sale when they had like the half off candles. Like I waited in line and did the whole thing. At the same time, with social distancing, as much as I hate that we're in this situation, I really hope they kind of keep it because I liked only having like 30 people in the store or like whatever the limit was. It made me not feel like I was gonna like knock things over and that I could like take my time. Besides the point. But I like wood smells. I don't like sweet smells very much. I am more like, and I really don't like perfumey berries. Like that's just not my personal style. So I like all the tree type smelling stuff or woods, campfires. Please comment down below what your favorite wood smell is. But this is the vanilla balsam. I'm going to show you guys all my Bath and Body Works. I plan on expanding my candle collection, but man, candles can get expensive. And I'm like, if it smells up a room, great. But if not, I don't do that. Like, I want it to be strong. I want the throw to be very strong. Like, that's just how I am. So vanilla balsam is my favorite, or one of my favorites, because it is very piney smelling, but it has that vanilla in it, so it just adds that little bit of sweetness. Just, oh. And then, okay, the other two. Under the Christmas Tree is a purely tree pine smell, and I love it so much. But it's not, there's no sweetness to this, but it really does. It's not a synthetic fragrance. I know some Bath and Body Works can be like that, but I don't feel like this smells synthetic at all. I love it. And then I would spend time on this, but it's sold out online and I can't find it anywhere. The Perfect Christmas is another, like, I'm really sad that they sold out of these because I would have bought like 5 more. Like, that's how much I like it. And I hate these type of scents usually. It's fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted, no, actually. It's the cinnamon that I was like, I'm not a cinnamon girl, but this smells so good. And this by far is like the strongest throw out of like all of them. So if you happen to see the Perfect Christmas, get it. And then marshmallow fireside is always a good, like, safe bet, like, that I think a lot of people will like no matter what your preferences are. So highly recommend that one. I did get backups. So what I was going to say is tonight, so on Christmas Eve, my dad always makes lobster and linguine. And oh, it's so good. So I'm really excited. And it's just me and Nick and my parents. But yeah. That's what we do on Christmas Eve every year. And then on Christmas, he makes ragu. So he makes like meatballs and sausage and all those good things. Just all the meats. Give it to me. I love. I mean, my dad is, I got lucky, okay? He's a really, really good cook. So it is Christmas Eve. I just got off work, actually. And I'm just like, Nick's at his parents' house. And then we're going to go to my parents' house a little bit later. I only have a few more things, and then we're going to do like a little tour, and I'm going to kind of talk you through stuff. So next are these. This was from CB2. They are on sale right now, so that's why I have them. You can kind of curl them up. Like you can see, like I have mine curled because you'll see it on the vase in my bedroom. But I like that this is a little bit more unique than, I mean, I love green, don't get me wrong, but I kind of like this color. And it's not, like these are super well made, and it's not like the tinsel-y, like, it doesn't look cheap. Like hopefully it's coming across on camera, but I really, really like this. And it's not like this, I can put it in any room. So I got like 6 of these because I was just like, it doesn't look too Christmassy, where it just looks like I just like threw up Christmas everywhere. So I really like this. Like I will maybe leave this up for more than just Christmas. Like for us, we don't take down our decorations. Befana's on the 6th of January. So that's when our stockings get filled. So yeah, we leave up Christmas stuff a little longer. And 2, I'm just lazy and I just don't want it to end because then it's just cold winter, you know? That's how I feel about that. Last 2 things. I know I'm a little bit dark and I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is. So the same type of thing with the pine from CB2. I got it in a wreath. I currently don't have a wreath. I'm not hanging this up this year because it literally just got here 2 days ago because these are 50% off right now. And I was like not about to spend $70 on a wreath, but 35. I was like, yeah. So that is what it looks like. It's the same as the stems, but it's a full wreath. So I absolutely love it. I know it's not for everybody. They have a tree like this. It's actually already sold out online. I was already thought about it. I even called the store to be like, do you guys sell the floor model like after Christmas? She's like, yeah. And I was like, do you know what the price is? She's like, it's probably still gonna be like 500. And I was like, I'm not rich here, okay? Like 500. Like that's just not happening. But the tree is gorgeous. Like if I could afford it, I would get it. I would so get it. And then lastly, from Target, we have the blankets. So this is from the Studio Mcgee line. Just kind of constantly check your stores because I know they sell out of stuff like this, but most of the time I can go back and like find an extra few. So these are their blankets, their throws, and this was the only touch of like, other than actual greenery, I don't really do like the green and red. I'm just not that person. So unless it's an actual like plant or a little tree, I don't do those colors. So this is like my only thing that added a little extra green, you know, Christmassy. And these are really nice. They're very comfortable. But I don't know about you guys, okay? I broke down. This is like the gateway drug. I bought the Pottery barn on Black Friday because it's a lot bigger. So that would be my only thing with this. Is like the Pottery barns are a little bit softer. These are still super soft and super nice. You know, I love the look of this. It's just so cozy looking. And I have it in 3 colors. Like this has been over time, not like recently. But the Pottery barns are bigger. And so like when me and my husband are on the couch watching a movie, like these just don't cover my toes. Like one of us will pull and then a foot comes out and it's just the whole thing like that I don't like. So I don't like sharing my blankets unless they're big enough. Of course I still do, but really I don't want to. In my head I'm just like, they should not make these like 1-person blankets, you know, like I want a bigger one. Or if I'm taking a nap, like I want to be able to move around without my limbs falling out of the blanket. So maybe that's a personal problem. But I still think that these are really cute touches that you don't necessarily have to have for just Christmas. So I like that it's kind of multi-use. Like I don't have to put it away and bring it out. I probably will, but you know, I try to think of things where I'm like, if I'm buying home decor, I'm like, what will work downstairs and upstairs if I want to switch things around, not just very, very specific spaces. So now let's go around and tour little areas of my house and how I decorated. Let me be clear, I don't generally decorate for Christmas. This is the first year I've ever decorated for Christmas other than a tree. So I will show you guys around, kind of walk you through, but I want to hear about your guys' traditions. What's your favorite decor piece? What gets you in the mood? What's your favorite like Christmas meal? Like, you know, like let's talk about that in the comments down below. So let's go ahead and tour the rest of the house. All right, so here we have the coffee table, and that bowl is actually from Target. I think it's meant to go in the kitchen. It could be for cooking, I don't know.
but I liked it for this reason. And then I just put the pine cones there from like Home Goods. I have a love-hate relationship with Home Goods. So I did find that, and then we have, you know, the candle holder and the lighter, but that's like my Christmas me touch for my coffee table. All right, so let's start with my Christmas tree. So a lot of these ornaments I actually got at, the black ones are from At Home, and then everything else is from Pottery because those are on sale right now. And they've been on sale for quite some time. My favorites by far are these bells. Like they're actual bells. I love the rope, and like I bought a ton of them. So that is by far my favorite ornament. We also, and I actually wrapped presents. You can tell I didn't have Scotch tape, so it's not, you know, from a distance it's fine. But yeah, this one too I think is really, really cool. But our tree, we actually went ahead and did that ourselves in terms of like making it look flocked. So if you guys, you know, there's like a whole flocking powder thing, but I think it actually looks like fallen snow compared to like normal flocked ones that you get. So we both love the way that like this tree turned out after we did that, and it was fun to do together, you know. So the tree now, I love it. And then, yes, I was, for once, was like, I'm gonna be fancy and wrap my presents, and then I didn't have clear tape. So that is our tree. And then up there, we have like a few presents that I got at Home Goods. I did like tear off the front of them because they were like plaid, and I did not like it, so I just put black ribbon over them. And then here we have like this is my entertainment center. I didn't know what to do. I know I'm not a big like screaming joy person, but I love things that light up. And then I just put some plants and like birch tree behind it to make it like, not like birch tree, but the little birch wood things, just to make it look a little bit more Christmassy. But at night, I love things that light up and give like a nice ambiance, if you will. So that is there. Also, if you guys notice, like these little faux fur things I have everywhere, they are from Ross. Like that is a bath mat, and I feel like it looks, you know, you would never know. So that's a nice little tip for you. Like it looks high end. It was like $5.99. So, and I did the same thing with the blanket ladder. So that's where I kind of keep, you know, that's another rug, but I feel like this is definitely a year round. Like this isn't just a Christmas piece, but I love it. I love the color. I love the little rug on top, and then, you know, you get a nice little view of the poo-poos because apparently they're exhausted from all the things that they had to do. All right, and then up here we have our stockings that I got on Etsy. And I put a little tree, and the stocking holders, the right one is from Target, and then that one is from Home Goods as well. So it's a little snow globe. But yeah, I really, really liked how the stockings from Etsy turned out. I think they're really, really cute. Here's a little sneak peek of our kitchen. I didn't really do a lot in here. I have like my fun mugs because, you know, everything can't be so serious all the time. So I still like to do little things that are fun. But yeah, the only thing I really put was like the little tiny tree, and then everything else is not as Christmassy. You know, I have my little reindeer tea lights, but I kept it very, very simple. But yeah, I don't even think I've showed you guys the kitchen yet. Let me know if you guys want to see it. We still, obviously, like there's some plugs. It's a work in progress still. I know, it's crazy, but yeah. All right, last little corner is the bar area, which is still part of our room. So we have an open floor plan, so this is all one giant room. I would never do that again, but we have our tree. I got these little, like, cute branches with bells on them. I don't know why I'm obsessed with bells this year, don't ask me. And I just mixed them with the pampas grass, and I love the way that they look, but I got them from Kirkland's. So I added a few of those in. And then just little Christmassy touches. So, you know, that's usually like palm leaves. And then this guy I got from, I want to say Michael's, and I just spray painted him. And then the same thing with the reindeer. I got that from Michael's. And then the tree I got from Target. So I just kind of change whatever decor I want pretty regularly back here. But I love that I put in shelves. I just did this year, was to buy these two things so that we could have something where I felt like we had shelves in the downstairs area in general. Okay, so the bedroom is definitely an area where I have not finished. It's a work in progress. like I said, I don't think anything is ever gonna be like done, you know? So we are going to kind of go in here, like I said, it's not the best, but it's getting there. You know, I'm still really happy with it. So the one thing is, the lighting's a little weird in here. There's 2 windows that didn't come with blinds, and we had towels over them for the longest time. And oh my gosh, it just looks so bad. So we took them down, and we are just waking up earlier, if you will. And the winter time is not so bad. I don't know how this is gonna work out in the summer. So I wanted to add touches of Christmas though in here. I've never done that before. I've always wanted a black Christmas tree. I finally got a little one for this room, and I am ecstatic over it. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm gonna show you that, and the ornaments are so cool on it. So let's go through my bedroom. So in here we have, like, that is from Pottery Barn, that like little throw. It's actually a giant throw, which is why I really like it. So like I said, I could also move that downstairs if I want to. And then the bedding, I finally got some nice like linen sheets. These are from Parachute Home. They were a pretty penny, worth every cent. I'm not gonna lie, but also on Black Friday. Like, I was like, I saved up for this for months. Like, and I was like, you're always gonna have them. It's fine. I'm still trying to convince myself it's worth it, but I love them. And then not a lot of like Christmassy things over there, other than like that candle that just has an M on it. But I did get some birch poles. I have some more downstairs. I forgot to show you guys, but I have 2 big ones downstairs and I have 2 up here. And I just feel like they look nice and Christmassy. So, and then I got these little branches from CB2 as well. They are pretty, and the vase is from Pottery Barn, but they are styrofoam balls. So they are very, they look very nice, but if you move them around, you will lose all your balls. It's not, I don't love that for what they are, but they are on sale right now. They are gorgeous, but very, very delicate. So I warned you. My husband finally put up our TV. I still want him to put the thing where the cords are behind it. I carried up my wine with me. But you know, it's fine for right now. But yeah, this is our Christmas tree. I put up our like 2 little stockings. And then these I got from, where did I get these from? They are from Etsy. They are from a brand called Agape. So I will make sure to like link them if you want them. But they have all these cute little like nature things in them. I think they're so pretty. These geodes are from them as well. And you guys can see, I keep tags on things to make sure I like them. I know that's ridiculous of me, but that's just how I am. And then this one is from Pottery Barn, but everything else on here is pretty much from that company. But I think the white really makes the black look cool, except for this one. This is my cute little shaker, and this was from Pottery Barn as well. So I thought this was really cute. And it's glass, and the dogs don't like come over here, so there's no way it was going downstairs. But yeah, I think the black tree is the cutest thing ever, and I love it. I hate that cord. I'm gonna say it a million times because that's what I do to my husband until he finally decides to do it. But over here, nothing much, but see how like that pine, I love this vase. This vase was from CB2 as well. And then those little tea light holders are from Our House. Candles from, where is that from? It's the bergamot candle. It smells amazing, but it also shattered on me. So right now it's literally just there for Christmas for decor purposes. But I got it from West Elm. And then the magazines, I know I have a lot of RH magazines. Not because I have a lot of RH, but the magazines are free. So I get them. My feet are from RH. Why I like the feet, I don't know why I loved the foot statue, but I did. And it was on sale, and it was like final sale, and I was like, I'm getting it. I don't know what it is. But I just think, yeah, I don't know. It just is so cute, and it reminds me of like Padre Pio. Like I just, when I saw it, I even asked my mom, and mom's like, I love it. And I was like, I just don't know where to put it. So right now he lives here, just the feet, and we'll see what happens. Anyone else, is anyone else like, I don't want statues of most faces. I want statues of body parts. Like I have torsos and feet, and then the only other one is that bust over there that's a head. But mostly I'm just like, no, I just want bodies everywhere.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that you have an amazing Christmas, and, you know, if you're feeling lonely, just know you're not alone. You know, I think we're all in that space, but my heart goes out to you. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.